that are magnetically attached to the fridge. Big old magnet, and basically utilizing the space. Now, not to say that this is exactly how I would have them on a day-to-day basis, because it's not. But for demonstration purposes, et voila. But in reality, one, these things are strong. I just opened the fridge, are very strong. Chances are we'd be putting these around the side and using it for storage, or we could even use the other side. So there's that. You may notice here we've got a floating paper towel, and it's basically this. So these little hooks right here that allow you to get a paper towel or something else. And again, not to say we'd always have this here, or it might be on the side, but it's certainly a convenient way. And depending on your kitchen setup, this could prove very useful. Now, they're all cleared out because of the video, but we've been using them for the last week or so, and these things have just had a bunch of stuff in the whole time. They've been in a whole bunch of different positions. Now, my wife works from here and makes cakes. Say one day she doesn't need paper towels, but she needs saran wrap and foil. Well, then she could go along and put these on here. And the genius is, if your roll is that big, you can move it. If your roll is that big, you can adjust it accordingly. So a very cool way of putting this in a convenient spot where you may need it. And again, it might not actually live here, right? But say we're cooking or we're doing something, we need kitchen roll, it's right there. So very adjustable. Now there's one piece missing, so don't worry, here it is. This hook right here also comes with it. And as you saw, we had it up here because you can hang things from it, and it is magnetic, so it attaches to the hood. You could put this around the side for, like, say, aprons and things, and we have done. Our toddler likes to pull things down, so we can't keep anything there. So we can use this for a bunch of different stuff, but at this point, it's above the kitchen hood, and we've had like spatulas and oven mitts on there. Really cool little setup. Again, one of them products that you're like, okay, how come we didn't know about this? How come these things aren't out there and people aren't using their fridge space for storage or for just putting things in? All right, and I thought it'd be fun to do a weight test because these magnets are strong, and I really want you to see how strong they actually are. The material is really thick, very difficult to pull off in a good way, right? You got to really work it off. So I'm actually very curious to see how much weight. So let's just put some normal items in here first. We have a blender. I'm just picking things randomly here, by the way. Something glass. Okay, so some random items. Didn't go anywhere. Let's put it to the test. See how many cans we can put in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got a couple more. 3 cans of tuna. Some big old Costco. And whatever this is. Pretty strong. Could probably do the same with these things. Possibly, possibly not. Oh, there you go, look. That is the limit right there. And something's gonna fall. So there's the limit right there. But that's quite a lot, right? When would you ever put that much in something like this? I think I've demonstrated these magnets are pretty strong. Not even pretty strong, they're very strong. So I dare say this is pretty heavy, a good amount of poundage. Maybe it's one less tuna can that wouldn't have started to slide. I was surprised to see it start to move. There you go. And final point, when our toddler's a little bit less grabby, pulley, take things down, we do have like 3 different aprons and chef hats, as well as my wife has a bunch of aprons. So